Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. Really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Extraordinarily, we're already into the second half of the season here. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Foden. Talisca. And he's gone backward here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spread out to the left. Can he finish? There it is! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
After 15 minutes...
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. No, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Over to the left. And it's lofted through here. And he's straight offside. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shelton. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Foden. 30 minutes gone. In with the challenge. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. Talisca.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found a way through. Backward it goes. Shot a goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's in! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
There will be
Talisca.
1 minute added time.
He's through here. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Talisca picked out, he's having a go! In for the pieces! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great ball if he can get there. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Stood up well to him there. He can run onto that. He's in, surely! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that could set him on his way. Has a go! And he's there to belt it away. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through, and the flag has stayed down. Musiala getting this one clear. Messi in acres of space out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Shelton. And he welcomes it in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Foden. Pass is just off target. And he's there to retrieve it. Talisca unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he'll shoot here. Well, that tackle was certainly stood. Has a shot! Out to the right. Shelton. Olise gets over and intercepts. That looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Shelton. And there's green grass ahead of him. Decent hit! No mistake!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had it nicked away. Messi.
2 added minutes.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, given. Can he put it away? Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! Number 94.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy way. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Lod. Talisca. Foden. Talisca. That is great defending, so alert. Lod. No way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the ball's a good one here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for options for movement. Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted. Look at great chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he was quick to react. Lod. And the counter is on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Lod. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Talisca. He's found a way. Talisca! And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Foot in. Messi. Foden. Great hit! It's there! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Talisca. Foden. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is just off target. Boxall. Gets his pass away. He's through here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Lod. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Foden. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pinches it off him. Caicedo. Talisca. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lod.
Pretty robust defending.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Boxall. Now he's off and running. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Foden. That is a great pick out. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And he's managed to get free. That's a... Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So now the difference is 3. Looking for the runner. No, that was never going to make it. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that was very necessary. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Foden. Just eases him off the ball. Lod. And smartly reclaimed. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. 2 minutes to be added on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's away. Has a go! And with that, the final whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to... Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Talisca! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got away. Oh, that was vital. Talisca. Messi. Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. No goals as yet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that pass isn't the best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving through the middle. Goes down, but nothing given. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Toykert. Here's the villain. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that's been intercepted. He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! Has another go! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
He's picked his way through. Keeper's ball. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is the time you need that pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries a shot! Talisca! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a go! Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold, Messi, another pass just keeps it ticking over. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of
entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back on the way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spread neatly. That had too much on it. Talisca looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Talisca. Danger averted for now. And the shot! Just about up to the hour now.
29,514.
Hutto. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Olise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that could set him on his way. Donnarumma can claim that. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Hutto. That's a sharp pass. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that's a key interception. It could be in here. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been cleared. Talisca. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pinches it off him. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's played him through. And that has put paid to that. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 59.
Talisca. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent hit! Oh, taken with style!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good alertness.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Very much into the last knockings. Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ended up in no man's land. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread out to the left. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of them.
Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot! And he's done it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Talisca couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now he's off and running. Gets into some space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, what a climb! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
David Costa. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Foden. That is a great pick out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Talisca. Oh, they could be... Talisca! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
After 32 minutes is number 94.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gently done. He's found a way past, and he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's in a great shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're back in front!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that's well spotted. David Costa. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. He is through here. Great work on the overlap. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
David Costa. He's cut it out. Talisca. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice sequence of passes, this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Talisca. Foden. And he's running through. Foden! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he's not getting past him there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. David Costa. Oh, that is a nice touch. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Nice physical challenge. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Oh, can he get onto this? He's through here. And that is as far as they're going to go. David Costa. He could be in here. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Messi. 60 minutes played. Talisca. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And there's green grass ahead. Now the finish! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Foden.
Foden really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, super find. Chance! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
In with the challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, no joy this time. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that's it. That was always inevitable.